All right, but peace, peace, peace. Just want to come back with another quick video, man. Honestly, first and foremost, hopefully the Most High, your house shall is blessing your day. Sorry, no, those called up, but not called up, but had some in my throat. But yeah, hopefully the Most High, your house shall is blessing your day. You know, by His mercies you are consumed. Let's go out there shoving that love and kindness. You know, learn from our mistakes, man. Because currently, man, I'm just going through something right now, like, but it's not too big. But I gotta be accountable for it, man. Because the Most High, let's get this Sirach chapter 27 real quick, man. Because you gotta remember this, man. It's like that's like I issued this like the double-edged sword, man. Because that First Peter 2:20, man. That's what's God hey, man. Like if you're going through it and you did some doing certain things or did something, you gotta wear it, man. So it's all good. I mean, it's not all good, but you gotta remember this, man. It's a reminder. And Ecclesiasticus, also known as chapter 27, verse 3, it says, "Unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, his house shall be soon overthrown." So yeah, man. Just gotta remember that, man. Gotta constantly fear Him, like Second Ezra said. Constantly fear Him, man. Honestly, but but faith, of course, at First John. But just constantly fear Him, man. Honestly, man. Know that He's not really um, just constantly sporting with Him, and just no, man, just be faithful, and keep with the Most High your house out with the commands, man. So it's going through even, but that's a more layered conversation, pretty much. But I'm not gonna go into that more today because I gotta get ready to go. But no, it's all fine, man. So it's all good. But yeah, man, let me get into this, man, because I was reading Proverbs 7. No, I was thinking about this the other day, and I was like, what? I think, what was I doing? I was going through something, and I was like, what? Because I was looking at this on the natural level, man, but it's kind of more volume of the book, man. How how a child comes in, of course, the volume of the book, and shout out to brother Aka War, man, that just stuck with me, man, and that's always gonna stick with me now, always gonna stick with me, reading the book through the Most High Yahushua's perspective, man. So that's just it is what it is, man. Because I was just thinking about this scripture, man. Because he comes in the volume of the book, you gotta read it through Yahushua's perspective, even though slightest smallest thing, okay, that's talking about Yahushua right here, something that he said, something that he taught his life. So it's a prophecy about him, accounts in his life, or and it's all just him in general, man. It comes in the volume of the book. So and I was getting this Proverbs 17 real quick, and I'll read it in regular translation, man. But I actually had this written down, what's okay, when I was studying last week, because I had this written down, but yeah. Proverbs chapter 17, real quick, because on a natural level, this lining up with Sirach and other scriptures, even outside the word, making fun of the poor, things of that nature. But this is going into Yahushua right here, man. Let's get this real quick. Proverbs chapter 17 and verse 5, it says, "Whoso mocketh the poor reproacheth his maker, and he that is glad at calamity shall not be unpunished." So yeah, exactly. So remember, it says, "He that mocketh the poor reproacheth his maker, and he that is glad at calamity shall not be punished." So yeah, man, he mocked the poor. Let's see that poor real quick. Let's go with James. No, you could go Revelation 3:9, 2:9, 3:9, but I think no more 2:9, but Revelation 2:9, of course. But let's go to James 2:5 real quick, and Ecclesiastes. I'll go Ecclesiastes as well. And I'll go Ecclesiastes as well, man. And I'll go James 4. James 2 real quick. Let's go to James 2. Yeah, man. Yeah, let's go to James 2:5. Yeah, because talking about the faithful, man. He hearken, my beloved brethren, hath not Yahweh chosen the poor of this world, but the rich in faith, but the heir to the kingdom that he had promised to them that love him. So yeah, man, it's talking about the poor of this world, but rich in faith. So, poor, the Revelation said, "I know thou the poverty, but thou art rich, man. Rich in what? Rich in faith, man. So he's like, that's the poor it's talking about, man. Because and wasn't they mocking Yahushua, which I'm about to get into? But let's read this again. Proverbs, James chapter 2 verse 5. It says, "Hearken, my beloved brethren, hath not Yahweh chosen the poor of this world and the rich in faith, heirs of the kingdom, to them, to which he hath promised to them that love them." So yeah, man. So on natural level, is going to not mocking the poor, man. Because actually, one of our students, man, we good now that student, like, it's all good now. But I had told, like, don't say that, like, because nowadays, like, even though I can do it growing up, y'all brothers and sisters as well, like, we grow up bidding or roasting each other, like, busting, as we say in Philly, or bidding, like, now it's kind of done in a malicious way. Because one of the students said that, I had to stop her. She said that's why you live on the street. I was like, listen, no, you don't say that, because the Lord giveth and take it away. That could be you in the snap of a finger, man. So don't even say that, man. Let me grab this Ecclesiastes 10:6 real quick. It says, "Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich are sit in a low place." What the rich, but in faith, like, that's what it is, man. Line up that James 2:5 and that Revelation 2:9, man. That's what that is, man. So, but also too, like, this Proverbs in 17:5, man. It's going into not only like Sirach 4, read 4 through 1 through 8, but also 2, man. It's going about to mocking the faithful, man. Let's go. Let me read this one more time. It says, "Folly is set in great dignity, but the rich sit in low place." So yeah, exactly, man. So yeah, man. Let's get this Mark 15 real quick, man. Mark 15 and verse 30. It says, save. This is when they was mocking Yahushua. Yeah. And verse 29 says, and they that passed railed on him and wagging their heads, saying, thou destroys the temple and buildest it in 3 days. Save thyself and come down from the cross. So yeah, it's mocking Yahushua, man. Like, we mocked the Most High Yahushua, man. We mocked them, like, our forefathers, our ancestors, man. Like, so yeah. Let the blood be on our hands, things of that nature, man. So we paying for it, but let's get that. Let's see here. Let's get Luke 23 real quick. Yeah, Luke 23 and 36. It says, yep, exactly, yep, and the Romans did as well, man. So he's seeing everybody about this. And the soldiers also mocked him, coming to him, offering him vinegars, yeah. Verse 37, and saying, if thou be the king of the Jews, save thyself. So, and this, verse 38, and this superscription, also written over him in letters of Greek, in Latin, and Hebrew, this is the king of the Jews. So, yeah, man, that's what they did. They mocked Yahushua, man. So, so yeah, man, that's just is what it is, man. So, but let's get this course of classic. Galatians 6. Let's get the classic. Galatians 6 and 7. It says, be not deceived, be not deceived. Yahweh is not mocked. Whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap. So yeah, man, exactly, man. So he's not mocked, exactly. So what you sow is what you reap. Also, Sirach 7 and 1 through 3 goes into that, man, about saying that's kind of like where kind of Paul is getting it from. In a sense as well. Also, too, remember, Lot's sons or stepsons like laugh at the Most High when he said he's going to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah, and then he killed them too. So same thing going to happen here and all throughout the scriptures. That the Sennacherib that was mocking or blaspheming the Most High Yahushua, and all other things that instances that people mock the Most High Yahushua, man. So don't get it twisted. It says, be not deceived. Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever man soweth, that shall he not also reap. So yeah, man, That's just what it is. It's crazy because it's no. I was like, I was gonna go into something else today, but I was like, no, let me go into this because earlier, like I mentioned, like I watched a YouTube channel called the Vile Eye, pretty much like Vile, the VILE, and like I was watching different episodes, like because it goes into the psychology and the spirit and psychology of like movie, TV, and cartoon or anime villains, video game villains, things of that nature. And this today, because I was watching the Leatherface episode because that came on the other day, and I clicked on the Hellraiser, episode about Pinhead, and one of the clip scenes he went over and how in the movie Pinhead, I'm not sure which one it was because I think there's three. I'm not sure. I haven't seen that movie more. I think I never seen all three. I think I seen bits of. Well, but anyway, but when Pinhead is mocking pretty much Christ, pretty much, and like he says like he mocks him on the cross and says, "I am the way." Like now we know in the I think in the scene he's mocking like but Christ is being mocked either way. Like even though that's not the Caesar Borgia, even though it's not the real Christ, but the fact that you're mocking the Mashiach, that's is what it is. So he says, listen, he says, "I am the way," pretty much, man, because like but the character has a big disdain for like the Most High, but and Yahushua. So that's just is what it is. Maybe something if a movie channel might cover it. I don't know, but yeah, man. So that's just is what it is. But I was like, no, after that, then today's the 17th, and like and see after seeing that scene, I actually went over this, had this written down last Saturday. I was like, listen, why not go into this, man? So like because yeah, man, like like it says in Isaiah, his name is blasphemed every day, man. Like we're blasphemed, like because our conduct, man, because we lost faith in Most High Yahushua, forsook the covenant, and like even the current state of our people, even our ancestors, man, or our name is blasphemed among Gentiles, and like the truth, the evil spoken of, but also too like his name be over, man. People really don't. People really have a hate, like a real deep hatred towards the Most High and Yahushua, man. They really like do, man. It's just like like ours, like I mentioned, like and that's why, like also too, I had to watch my conduct, man, because like when you're walking contrary to him, man, it's like you hate him, man. It's like you're oh yeah, pretty much yeah, man. It's your action. You're blaspheming his name, profaning his name, but also too. Like like I said, man, people just have a disdain for him. Like what it is too. It's the fact that one, they were like the brother somebody first point says they were let down. Like that's one reason why people don't believe in them. But that could be a factor because they were let down and abandoned by people in their life, things of that nature. But so it's like okay, how like I was abandoned, not loved, or abandoned or betrayed by people that like that I love, that I care for in my life, or that's supposed to love and care for me. How can I trust or somebody like that I can't see? But also too, it's just like some people just have this dislike for it, or because the Most High and Yahushua represent order, the order that they have. Some people are just contrary to that, and some people are against that, man. But it is what it is, man. But it's kind of like that Proverbs 19:3, actually, which I have here. And some people just make mistakes in their life, like and they just blame them. They just blame like the Most High Yahushua. They just blame God. So that's just going into all the different factors about that. But yeah, it's mocking the poor, man. It's mocking the faithful, man. That's talking about Yahushua here, man. So that's just is what it is, man. It's when you read that, this is not only talking about mocking like our brothers and sisters homeless, or mocking somebody that's poor, homeless person, but which is really not like cool at the end of the day. I never, even before the war, I never like people, even our brothers and sisters that's like stricken with madness, like Deuteronomy 28:28 says. I never like recorded them or found that funny, man. I mean, sometimes like you might like it is what it's like. Jake is like but it's not funny because they're not in the right state. But I heard some like people that suffer from that. It's like, all right, cool, but I didn't laugh at that too much, man, because it's really not funny, man, because it's not like you might choke here because like did that like brother or sister say that, but but you kind of gotta catch yourself too, because you're gonna have that reaction, but like no, that's not funny, man, because that's really something going on, man. That's like really like stricken with madness. That's not enjoying. And you see that, and I see that. It's sad seeing that, like every day, man. That's why, like Yahushua, like was looked on people, like and was moved with such compassion, man. Because like a sheep without a shepherd, man. So, but we do got a shepherd, man. We do got So I gotta come back to the Lord with the Most High house shot and faith in them, man. Honestly, but yeah, man, that's just is what it is, man. So hopefully this is edifying, man. Yeah, man. So anyway, so peace.